Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, the title was omitted by a drafting error by the revisor's office, and we tried to create as neutral a title as we could. This is the title that's printed above the question on the ballot, and it simply would read "Recognition of Marriage." That's all it says. I would hope that you could include it in the bill before we go any further in discussion.
Further discussion to the A4 amendment.
Senator Limmer, you said you were trying to make the title neutral, and the language reads "recognition of marriage." I'd say that would be so neutral as to be misleading, and folks who read that might want to be recognizing the kinds of marriages that you don't have in mind. Why did you exactly choose this particular language?
Senator Limmer.
Madam President, as I said, I asked the revisor to create some neutral language. That's what they came with, and I thought it was as neutral as we could get.
Well, the question in front of the voters is going to be far from neutral. It's going to be fairly specific and fairly non-neutral on the question of which relationships are going to be recognized in the Constitution or not. So why do we want a, quote, neutral title to appear on the ballot that could ultimately mislead the voters about the question before them?
Senator Dibble, I don't know if that was a question to me or a rhetorical statement. All I'm simply trying to do is put a title on the ballot. And, you know, the words "recognition of marriage" is essentially what we're defining in the ballot question. And we could maybe go with the word "definition of marriage," but I thought maybe "recognition" might be a better statement.
Well, thank you, Madam President. I'd like to offer an oral amendment so that we're actually telling the truth in the title of the question that's before the voters as they're contemplating what they're about to vote on. Madam President, I'd like to add the words "recognition of marriage" solely between one man and one woman. So I'd like to request a roll call vote on that oral amendment.
Senator Limmer.
Thank you, Madam President. I'll accept that as a friendly amendment.
The Secretary will take the roll on that amendment. All those senators having voted who desire to vote, the Secretary will close the roll. There being 49 ayes and 16 nays, the amendment is adopted.